Let us start with the brief. Yesterday we have just jumped to something else. Maybe it was out of your acceptance, but my target is to just showcase how the engineering and beauty of engineers can't imagine. It's not software work, first of all. PB people, Siemens people, those who are doing the software and hardware integration, they are getting the money more than the IT players. People from electrical backgrounds, they may not have it. Maybe threefold money they are getting. That's what I told our billings of ABB or Siemens. They are the giant of the globe. You have to accept how the money is not that particular typical company 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs. Those who are thinking, yes, software, today's generation, they even don't imagine. Last week, because that ninth, we are there in college and we are discussing what is your dream. Because most of the people, they already thinking, yes, 10 to 12 lakhs or 15 lakhs is the package and that is ideal. At the same time, Siemens, they just confirm, yes, we could manage it up to 6 or 6.5 lakhs. There is nothing. It is not at par if you compare with the IT. But that is the beginning of your journey as an engineer. My question, why this SCADA, the protections, is the backbone of power systems. Backbone. You have to just realize why these typical things are coming. This is significance and important. Why people are so crazy. How the India are chasing about these new particular softwares and hardware, the implementation and this SCADA, unmanned station, from manned to unmanned. It is not, India is far, behind of from the developed countries where they are already running unmanned and with drones and robots. They are already doing the maintenance. But India is far behind of that developed countries. India has just started. That's what India is lagging 20 years back with compared to New York's. New York students are not having any particular passions. Yes, I have to stop. I have to be in my room. Last 2 years, unfortunate for the students. But New York is a city. I hope you know the Times Square is the most busiest city in the globe. Times Square. Most busiest. At a single point, busiest city in the globe. All the kids, they are having mandatory to go to schools. Not even a single day. School has given them permission. We cannot compare New York. It's not मन की बात है. रातों रात इतना आसान नहीं है. India's engineers and their engineers, there's a different culture, different passion, different. They have only 20, 30 or hardly 40% engineers. They have a passion not to engineer, not to become engineer. But India at the same time they are thinking my baby, my baby, my baby, my kids, my kids, either doctor or engineer or lawyer. This is the three, right? Either doctor or engineer or lawyer or dot. It's not teachers. That's what yesterday we were debating and discussing. Teacher is not the fashion or the passion. उनको फैशन शो में ज्वाइन करेगा फिर भी अच्छा है, पैसा ज्यादा मिलेगा. टीचर ऐसे ही टीचर था जो लास्ट 20 earlier it was there but no value. Teacher means it is again a guru like Dronacharya, Chanakya. So if you know that story between Chanakya and the particular Chandragupta, you will understand how the relationship between a guru and chela and how guru like Chanakya he selects Chandrakant. Anyone please share what is the particular selection criteria? When and how he satisfied? Yes, he could be the next emperor. Anyone have seen Chanakya story or Chandragupta Maurya? How? What is the beauty with him? Because this is not SCADA or technicalities, it is a person. We all are best person of the globe, but why we are lagging? Why we are not getting? Technology is there in front of us. We have to just grab, we have to just connect. मुट्ठी में आ जाए SCADA हमारा, मुट्ठी में रिले आ जाए, मुट्ठी में प्रोडक्शन आ जाए, मुट्ठी में इंजीनियरिंग आ जाए. It is not like that. It's not a cup of tea. कि कप में उसमें डालो और पी लो भाई, SCADA हो गया. कहने का मतलब you have to have that kind of passion in your mind. 5-letter sentence is SCADA. That's why I thought today somehow overview should start. Yesterday we were showing how the importance of a relay. You can't imagine the relay. If you are in power plant, particularly those who have seen the power plant features, there only you can understand the importance of a production engineer under a big power plant or a small power plant. It is not distributions or transmission. In India and the globe, generation is the need fast, and that has to be protected fast. It is not T and D. If your G part is missing, if your generation parts are not properly protected, how will go for the next? So importance of the G generation is highest. Do you agree with me? Yes.
Yes, sir, yes.
क्या क्या प्रोटेक्शन होता है जनरेशन में? How many of you have seen generating stations? कोई भी power plant? Otherwise, I'll showcase you my personal exposure with the Hindalco and the Renu Sagar, and India को वहाँ का था एक time one of the best power plant in the country, that is Aditya Birla Group. I have been really lucky that we are part of that group, and I've worked there for approximately 4 years. So you can't understand or imagine the importance of a power plant, because that is my passion one day. कि generation, भगवान अगर मेरे को देगा तो मेरे को होना चाहिए. Transmission, I'm not interested, but distribution, yes, very much interested, and the entire things to be automated. That's what I change, and still I'm searching for that particular company and the particular destiny where I could enjoy. Even not, then I have to start. But again, learning and giving lessons is my job. It is not CBIP as a person. But I don't know how many of you are really having that passion as a person. As a person and profession, are you really likely to be part of this? Then if you are really like this platform, so do it with care. Do it with focus, and do it with serious approach. Once you are serious, you can understand how the particular journey. कोई बता नहीं पा रहे भाई चाणक्य क्या बोल के लिया था उसका? What is the relationship between Chanakya and the Chandragupta? You have to know. Otherwise, life will dull. Life have no meaning. What is the significance of Chanakya? कहाँ देखा जाता है इंडिया में और बाहर में? महाभारत, रामायण, हम इसी देश में पैदा हुआ, बट हम इसी देश को हम कई बार कर देते, चलो भाई पढ़ाई तो हमारे वो है लिमिटेड. कोर्स का बाहर भी हम कुछ कर सकते हैं, एंड करके बहुत कुछ आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. इट इज नॉट इन द कंपनी और द पर्टिकुलर कंट्री और द रीजन. इट इज द सेल्फ चॉइस. इट इज द सेल्फ चॉइस एंड सेल्फ इंटरेस्ट. ये सब जो बोल रहे क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस डिक्शनरी के साथ आना है. दिस इज डिक्शनरी. A man for all men. The technique is a specific technique to make an apparatus, a process or a system operate automatically. Now, what is automatically? The creation and the applications of technology to monitor and control the production and delivery of products and services. Automation means use of available technologies to reduce the need of human work. So वही human रहे जो चाणक्य की तरह चले. Chanakya the great, you have to understand and you have to accept who is Chanakya, how he becomes the best guru, and that guru and his lessons still it is there in the army. You know, all the army, they has to follow the corporate culture. Chanakya Niti is 100% applicable in army. You know, army is very strict, very much disciplined, very much punctual, and though they are very hard, but they know very well where from they have to start and finish their morning and evening works. They're so serious, they're so focused, that is Indian Army. We have to salute. We have to salute human beings. So human beings should be that kind of human beings. It is not engineer. Though in army also there are engineers. There are certain wings, engineering wings. But yes, our country fully protected by those human works who have a different strength, physical and mental and other IQs. In engineering field, in power field also, human means that particular human, whether it is Chandragupta or Chanakya relationships. If we are really interested, we should focus it from the day one and the moment one. That's what after 3 months we are here to understand how we as a human are really serious and approaching towards automations. From man to machine, from man to understand the technology, and same man who is capable, who is skilled, they could only run the machines. It is not all men, it is not all human beings, specific human. Those women are ready to take it, grant it, they could only run. So, automation is a step beyond mechanisms. Mechanism provides human operators machinery to assist themselves with the muscular requirements of work, while automation greatly decreases the need of human sensory and mental requirements as well. This is the definition. This is the blue color, this is the red color. So all the blue color are correlated, and finally it is the red color. The color coding is very important and significant for us to understand this journey as the dictionary. What is automation? Now again I am asking those who are not aware how the role, how the niti, Chanakya niti, and the responsibility and the relationships, please, I am requesting you, humble request, to have a look, to go through the YouTubes and just type it, what is Chanakya's laws. One time in your life, you must be thorough, and you please try to adopt it. If you really want to be a sensible, human being, having clear sense of understandings and ready to implement, apply in your day-to-day life, so that kind of mindset is really important for us. It is not that human being who is good for nothing, coming and going, just attending, doing their work, but beyond the work they never think. It is not for them. You have to think it beyond the limit, out of box. Out of box thinking is necessary, because today can be one technology, tomorrow might be different technology. It is not that particular muscular requirements, it is rather the machines. So machines and their language and their algorithms is very much integral part of this. That's what machine learning and artificial intelligence. So machine learning is part of AI, and that is again arithmetic logic unit ALU. All the particular programmings that is correlated with the part of automation.